Welcome back, sports fans, the only show that doesn't need spring training. I'm Kevin Cohen.
And making my debut, I'm Lee, the Goose, Pusateri.
And today we're going back
and forth.
All right, first up on the docket, we'll be talking about men's basketball. And according to Joe Lunardi's latest bracketology, Cal's are ranked as a number 9 seed in the Midwest region. So, Lee, do you think that's fair? Do you think it's too high, too low? What do you think the Bears can do to improve that?
You know what, Kevin, at this point in the season, after those early losses to Missouri and San Diego State, I think they're deserving of this seeding. And, the Pac-12, it's just been a struggling conference all year, and it's just weak. We don't have anybody in the top 25. So, unless we win out the rest of our games and, take the Pac-12 title, I don't see us going any higher.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with you. I think the Pac-12 has been the biggest detractor for the Bears. I mean, strength of schedule-wise, Cal's 85th in the nation. I think that has a lot to do with the conference schedule. So I'm going to go out on a limb, though, and if they finish up strong here in the Pac-12 conference, I'm going to say they're either a 6 or 7, maybe even sneaking up into the top 25 rankings. And I think, they'll probably end up in the Midwest somewhere, not going to stay home in the West. But I think they have that chance to move up into the top 25 and get a pretty good seed in the NCAA tournament. Next up here on Back and Forth, we're debuting our new segment here, Swag Meter. All right, Lee, starting up, I'm going with Alexei Saponic, freshman here at Cal, water polo player who competed for his Serbian national team in the European World Championships and helped bring home a gold medal. So I'm giving that an 8 on the Swag Meter, almost there.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. But I think I have something that's going to outdo you on this one. And this is senior utility player for the #1 ranked women's softball team, Valerie Arioto. And this past weekend, she posted 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, and an .857 batting average, securing for herself the 2nd straight Player of the Week award. So I think I'm going to have to go with it all the way down on this one, Swag Meter of 10.
All right, throwing it back to FaceTime here on Back and Forth. Lee, you're up first. You're Cal men's baseball coach David Esker, 2011 National Coach of the Year. How are you going to follow up that award and, keep the magic rolling and get the Bears back to the promised land this season?
Kevin, I'd have to just start out by saying, we started off this season the past weekend against Pacific, pretty solid team. The scores might not have indicated it, but they were all very close games. And we had some problems with timely hits, and the bullpen's just not where we want it to be. I think going forward, though, we just need to shore up those arms in the late innings and, just get those clutch hits that, get you those wins.
Granted, it's the beginning of the season, right? But who are you really excited about as far as players go?
Oh, you know what? For me, that's an easy choice. I think it's junior second baseman Tony Renda. He's, just been hitting the cover off the ball, and he's been doing it for 3 years for us. So I think he's going to take us where we need to go.
All right.
Now it's your turn. All right, Jack Clark, head coach, Cal rugby team.
Yeah.
Just beat British Columbia 13-12, barely squeaked it out. What are your comments?
Well, I'm flattered. I wish I had that kind of mustache, but man, I was really sweating it out in that game. I mean, we were down 6 for a good portion of the game. We didn't finally score until the 74th minute when Danny Barrett finally scored the game-winning conversion. I mean, he's our unquestioned team leader, and I don't think there's any better player in collegiate rugby than Danny Barrett. But as of right now, I think we definitely have a lot of maturing to do. We're 10-0 on the season, knock on wood, but I think we're a little bit inexperienced still, and still have a long way to go as far as guys coming around and getting into tip-top form that we need. So that just about wraps things up for Back and Forth. I'm Kevin Cohen,
and I'm the Goose.
And tune back in next time to get your download for What's Up in Cal Sports.